All right, guys, round two. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep doing these sales until I get everything sold. So I have 20 more great picks on this one for sure. Some repeats that didn't sell in the last one, so you're going to see those, but with a new adjusted price. So let's just get right into it. Everything will be down below in the description. And I try to keep that up to date, whether they're sold or not. So just email to purchase only. Of course, that's worked out in the past very smoothly. I do offer this video to my private Discord first. So if you click on the video and they just kind of like, they already sold, they got gobbled up there. Now, I've had some people ask me before, I'm like, well, why do you post this video on the main channel if you've already, sold a bunch of watches? It's because I can't make two videos, guys. I'm like, I have a certain amount of time, and when they get gobbled up in the Discord, it's not like I can exclude those and then remake the video. It would make no sense time-wise for me to do that. So quick explanation on that. So let's get right at it. Returning is the Seiko SFJ001 in near perfect condition. It's still classified as used, even though my buddy Michael didn't really wear it much, because I don't see any evidence of wear. This guy is going now to be $350. That's incredible. You guys know that. So all prices do not include shipping. Shipping will be UPS insured in the continental United States. So if you're outside the United States, see if you can get a buddy system going. Maybe I can ship it to your buddy in the States and then they can ship it to you or something like that. I know that adds some complexity, but it might be able to get you the watch at a good deal. Next up is a G-Shock DWE 5460 RX7. I actually own one of these. The owner of this one, Michael, he actually bought two. I ended up buying one from him, and now he's selling his. Yeah, these are probably going to be rare at some point. I don't know if they are right now, but $100, guys. So box with those guys. I think most of the watches have boxes. If they don't, I'll let you know. Next up, the Zodiac ZO9211. Again, near perfect condition. Technically, used watch are still plastic on the clasp there. Still in great shape. Full kit, beautiful blue. This one's automatic. This one's running at plus 5 seconds. $580. $580 plus the shipping cost. Killer deal on that one. This one, revisiting from a sale I did a long time ago. This is a Roamer, and it's just a kind of a affordable quartz chronograph. I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. I figured I'd throw it out there before I just bend the sucker. But it's $50. So if you're looking for one of those, it's $50. Next up, Baltic MR01. This is the nice smaller Baltic with the beads of rice fitted bracelet. Scratch across the clasp there. It's not, I can't really feel it with my fingernail, so it's not deep. But this one has that really cool movement with the micro rotor, mini rotor, whatever you want to call it. Very fun watch, very good looking watch. This guy is running at plus 18, so a little bit on the fast side. We'll do this one for $350. $350. Killer deal on that guy. Next up, lowered the price on this guy as well. The Zelos Aurora Titanium in the, I forget what they call this dial. I had it written down over here somewhere. Supernova. This is numbered 90 of only 100 of these. It's all titanium. I think it's grade 2. There's some scratches here on the bracelet and clasp, but still overall in great shape for being a titanium watch. And this guy is running at plus 3 seconds. We'll do this one for $400. So new lower price on that. Now we have some new watches into the show. We have the TSAO Constellation full lume dial. There's still plastic over the top, meaning that I don't think Todd ever really wore this, or if he did, it was very minimal. And he keeps pretty dang good care of his watches anyway. There's still plastic on the clasp. So, I mean, used watch, still very much new-like, if that makes sense. So there it is. This one being a quartz. We don't need to do the accuracy test on it. This one will be $225 And I know I had to price these fairly aggressive. That's like half price on this. So you're gonna have a hard time beating that. TSAO Legacy Series Bronze with the green dial. Now the TSAO Legacy has that movement that's actually assembled in Baltimore. These are extremely cool movements. This one's very accurate. Actually, it's the definition of accurate. It's plus minus 0. So happy to see that. Horween leather, really great leather strap. The bronze already starting to warm up a little bit. I don't know that Todd really wore it much, but it just started to warm up, and this is just a beautiful bronze watch from TSAO Baltimore. We'll do this guy at an even $500. So killer deal on that beautiful bronze watch. Next up, returning Boldr Medic, the Field Medic Titanium with the aftermarket strap. We dropped the price all the way down to $90, and it is a full loom dial. $90 for this guy now, plus shipping. Now we have another new one here. This is one that Homer sent over. Love the pairing of the strap with this particular Duckworth Prestex Bolton chronograph. Very nice size too. It's like a 39 millimeter, so works for the smaller wristed for sure, with a beautiful chronograph. Very traditional looking, classic looking watch here. This guy, I know Homer picked it up in the New York wind-up fair. I was there when he picked it up, and he picked it up for somebody else, and then he discovered they weren't really that interested in it. So rather than sitting on it and not wearing it, he decided to send it in, and we were just going to go ahead and move it on to someone that will wear it. We'll do this guy for $200. That's an incredible deal on that. It's essentially a brand new watch, $200. Another one sent in by Homer, and this is one that I used to own. This is the Jack Mason, what do they call, Strato Timer GMT. This one's not even offered on their website anymore, so you can't even get this colorway anymore. It's the black with the orange with the silver dial. Just a beautiful looking watch. It is obviously used, has a couple little hairlines. No deal breakers or anything like that. A little bit of hairline on the side there. A cape cloth would clean that right up. No problem. This guy's running at plus 15 seconds, still within specs of the Miyota movement. And this one will be $500. So if you're looking to try out a Jack Mason, that $500 price point really gives you a good entry. As well as this guy here, the Seiko Astron GPS watch, the SSJ003. If you were looking at trying out one of these Seiko Astron watches, this guy here is only $450. Great entry price into the brand of Seiko Astron, which is the GPS, and it comes with a printed off like manual on how to like adjust it and everything like that. But the reality is it's probably good to go. I think we're an hour off, so we're in the same time zone, but I think it's not adjusted for daylight savings time or something like that. So you might have to learn a little bit and adjust it, and then once you do, it's good to go. It's GPS. Another really cool, fun, affordable option here is the Henry Archer AKVA. This one's running at plus 12 seconds. This is a DLC, so black hard coating on here that is very durable. Flat sapphire crystal with AR coating, making it very legible, and a beautiful colorway with that pop of mint and purple on there. This guy here is running at plus 12 seconds and only $250. I am 100% on board with buying this watch for $250. So if nobody else wants it, I am going to buy it, but I can't snipe it ahead of time just because I set the price, and that just really wouldn't be very cool. So hopefully somebody grabs this, but on the low, if nobody does, I will, because that is an incredible deal on that beautiful watch. Next up, Zelos Spearfish GMT. They kind of like elevated the quality of this thing feels great. They used the Sellita SW movement in this, so this guy's running at minus 1 second. It's nearly spot on. I love that they polished the clasp a little bit, kind of like dressed it up a little bit of plastic right there. Still has the quick adjust clasp system on this thing in short links, so you'll be able to size it up really good. Custom skeletonized rotor for the Zelos on there. This is a killer watch. This one's called the Bumblebee with the black and the yellow, and we'll do this one for $550. Some of these Zelos, man, once they're gone, they're gone. It's very difficult to find them again, and then when they pop up like this, that's your opportunity. You got to jump on it. Little fear of missing out marketing there, maybe, I don't know. Synchron, shoot, what is this thing called? The Poseidon, I think is what it's called. Kind of a spite watch, very Doxa-esque, but has the ISO frame because that's the brand. They Isoframe owns Synchron. So these were limited edition. This one's number 798 of 1,000, something like that. Great vanilla scented Italian rubber strap. Very cool looking colorway on this particular one. Very durable, running at plus 10 seconds. We'll do this one for 700 bucks. That's all these prices are crazy. So next up, that one comes in like a tube type kit thing. Next up is a Steinhart. I don't know all of what it's called, but it's a Steinhart Ocean Phantom 39 millimeter titanium, awesome bezel action, and DLC. So it's titanium lightweight, but also coated with the titanium finish, so you don't have that, subjected to the scratches and everything like that. The movement inside this is a Swiss movement. I'm assuming it's the Salida, but it could be an ETA. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but it is a GMT, and they had a few different colors. This one being the orange, where it has the orange print, the orange GMT hand, and then the orange date track in there. This thing's running plus minus 0, so it's spot on, just like what was the other one that did that ZAO Legacy. So this guy here will do 500 bucks, $500 on that guy. Those are sold out. You can't even get them anymore. They only made like 100 of each colorway, so they're super hard to find. Next up, the Peren Nera, and I had a difficult time figuring this one out because this one does have the it's a unidirectional 120 click bezel, but it has the 12-hour counter on there, and super legible, color match date wheel and everything like that. Pretty good looking watch, nice size and everything too, but I have a difficult time narrowing down exactly what model this was because they have a few different configurations, but this one has like a forest green colorway on there. This thing's running at plus 5 seconds, and we'll do this one for $200. Don't think I have a box or anything for this one, so when you buy that one, it's just going to be the watch shipped. Next up is a Brew metric automatic. These have long been since sold out. They're very difficult to find. It's running at plus 5 seconds. It has a Seiko movement in it, and it's 450 bucks. Next up, Zelos Black Tip GMT Meteorite Dial. Now this one has the Seiko NH34 in it, so it doesn't have the Swiss movement that the other Zelos has, but it has a great H-link bracelet. A little bit of marks there just on the clasp. Nothing, I mean, it's just very minute. It's nothing really. Quick release spring bars, on the fly toolless adjust for the clasp, all that good stuff. Bi-directional bezel. I think that one had a bi-directional bezel too. This thing was running at plus 11 seconds. We'll do this one for $450. And it does have the box and everything. And last up is an Islander Port Jefferson. One of my favorite picks from the Islander lineup. These are sold out, and as far as I know, I'm pretty sure they're not going to make any more. I could be wrong on that, but I thought I remember hearing that they weren't going to make any more. So kind of left up to the secondary market. Well, here you go. This one's 300 bucks. It's running at plus 12 seconds. It's $300, and it's in near perfect condition. I think I covered everything. Let me turn off the studio lights so you guys can see a little bit of loom action. We have a couple of good loom watches on the table there. Good luck. See you on the next one.